The Silas also removed from potential jungle flexing, so crowd knows what it wants. That part is clear.
There's the They're such trolls. They're such trolls.
They're not actually going to lock it in. Like, okay, so you assume that that's going to be the Gragas jungle.
On a weak side top laner rather than some of the carries have been playing recently.
So there are also options if you go for the Poppy. Oh, Fiddlesticks. So Cabochard will be playing the Karma towards the top side, more strong top lane.
Oh, they look at it! All right, we're doing it. I'm looking over. I can see G2. They're looking at the cast and smiling.
What?
But where's it going, gentlemen?
They locked in Garen?
Yeah. There's been 9 years of competitive play in Korea. It's the only champion never picked in Korea ever.
What?
I've been talking about it, I've been asking for it, I've been tweeting at Grabs, and eventually it delivers.
But it is Garen in the top lane, Vedius, and I know we haven't seen it that often, I know we don't often talk about it, but what insight can you give me into this pick?
Yes, remember this with a lot of Ornn matchups, go Knight in the matchup, and then ganks come. Speaking of ganks.
Oh, Mowgli actually gets in behind Jankos, and Jankos immediately turns tail and flees.
Again, I really like what Mowgli has been doing in this early game. I feel like, as Papa Smithy was saying, you can't look for a lot of lanes.
Just play down towards bottom side if you're Jankos before the level 6 comes out from Attila, and that's exactly what he does. Ignite down. However, Jankos is ticking down as well. He'll fall. Perks and Mickey maybe looking for the dive here onto Jacktroll instead.
Early laning phase. You have great setup in the 2 versus 2, but now Vitality want to answer back in the top side.
Second buff, Mowgli's stolen away as he takes the red. Cabochard looking for the tether here down towards the bottom side. The Crow Storm's in pop. And look at the damage coming out from Attila with 2v2. Mickey and Perks fall. Wow. Side as well. Vitality finds 3 kills quickly. And now Jankos tries to is going to have to try and find an answer. Gets straight on towards Mowgli, who uses the shield. Gets a second from Cabochard. And Jankos now caught out. Almost falls, will go down. And Vitality are 5-1 up at 8 minutes. And Mickey lost out on the last trade. They do both have their flashes up though. Jacktroll going to flash into the fear. Pull back. It's too easy for Vitality. 6 on the board for them.
Wards, but it's easily pushed in by Karma. Bot lane.
Crowstorm coming out, but Mickey gets straight onto the back line. Attila will fall. And now Jacktroll's not in the best of shapes. Perks can just rain down hell. Knock back. Easy enough stuff here for G2. Jacktroll tries to get into the bush, but it's the double for Perks.
Jacktroll was, fighting the mids. Ooh, solo kill coming out from Caps onto Jizuke.
10 minutes this game. Hex Flash here from Jacktroll on towards Jankos, trying to force him away. The Sonic Wave connects, and Jankos very squishy. Mowgli looking for it, but the stopwatch comes in time. Mickey trying to trade here. Mowgli gets the kickback, but Caps is here with the teleport, and now he's just going to have to jump across the wall to safety. Should be able to escape.
Picks up the pieces, not something they've had to do for quite a while.
Trying to pick up the Infernal Dragon. Mowgli coming in with the Sonic Wave is going to reset, but he stops it from doing it. Jankos with the knockback, but Mowgli is there. The Crowstorm comes in onto Mickey. Perks up towards the top side of this is chased off, and the Infernal Dragon will go across towards Vitality. Caps maybe going to jump across the wall here, looking for Jizuke, but can't find the connection. 1,000 gold lead, just to correct those numbers slightly. Jizuke's going to get away with the package here, but the tower goes down in the top lane, and Vitality continue to extend that advantage. Very much on the back foot. 16 minutes in, they are a long, long way behind. Jacktroll caught out just a little bit here, but look how much damage Mickey takes. Already he's done. Attila gets the kill. A counter kill comes out for Caps. Down towards the bottom side, Jankos is kicked away by Mowgli. Cabochard joining the fight, and Caps is rooted up in place. It's a double. Vitality find 3, and G2 can do nothing about it.
G2 trying to contest this red side jungle, but they just find answers at every spot. Does Vitality. It's so hard for them to walk up, and so many people caught in transition to a fight that always seems set up to be Vitality favorite.
Vitality finding pick after pick, and now they're threatening this mid tier 1. They're going after Garen.
Mowgli just takes him out. Perk's gonna fall as well. Vitality. A delayed ace. Mickey just back in time, but it's too easy.
That was just heads up from Vitality's duo lane. That's been heavily criticized. Here we go.
Jacktroll going in with the Crowstorm, and Caps will be the first to fall. The chase is still on. Attila flashing forward. Mickey has to flash away, but the chase continues. One to kick back into Attila, and I'm not sure Attila knows what that Garen could do if he's in his face. The fear comes out from Jacktroll. Mowgli there as well, and it's the third death for Wonder on a side lane. Jizuke is going to face up against Jankos.
Every game in front of you, and a bonus win against G2 that you wouldn't have calculated is obviously fantastic.
Will they do their due diligence before starting up this major objective? Jacktroll caught out, Exhaust comes down, and the Cullen comes out as well. Jacktroll goes golden for the second. Vitality not there to defend him yet. He flashes away.
Vision exhaustion play they'll need to go for. You can skip steps though if you get a kill.
Wonder has to flash away. Mickey going in, can't quite land the quickness as Jizuke uses the package to get away.
He has the ultimate available, and they're looking for the collapse.
And you know what? We're analysts, so we feel like they cheated on their exam, but certain cells have to have enough damage.
You can cheat if you've got the damage to follow it up. Jacktroll and Cabochard will take the kill, and now the base is broken. G2 lose their inhibitor tower, lose their inhibitor quickly afterwards. Caps is pushing down that bottom lane. Vitality kind of split focus here. They're going to push in. They've got the teleport and they're looking for the win. Wonder spinning in front of them, showing his judgment. Mickey going in, but immediately he's feared and he's done. Perks has to use a QSS on the back line. Cap's trying to do what he can, but look at how low HP he is. Perks dead as well, and Vitality breaking through the Nexus towers. Caps tries to take down Shizuke, but all he can do is stop, watch, and look as Vitality take him out. A clean ace for Vitality. They take the game, they take the base, and they continue their climb to playoffs.
Great game from Vitality overall. Very little to criticize. I feel like they could have pushed their lead a little harder. They could have utilized side lane pressure a little bit more. But who am I to judge? They got a big win against the best team in Europe right now. And I think a lot of people are going to be looking at G2 and saying, you know what? You could afford to lose this game. Yes, you have locked-in playoffs, but please never play Garen again.
We're going to have, please don't pick Garen signs in the crowd.
That will be the evolution of that particular meme. Look, the Garen didn't look too hot, and it didn't give them a winning side of the map. That part is clear. I choose to focus on the parts that weren't Garen-related when it comes to what it means for Vitality moving forwards. The standings implications we've covered already, but the 2v2 kill for a duo lane, you know, I'm mostly on the outside when it comes to the LEC, watching on Twitch chat, memeing in Reddit, and there's been a lot of aggro targeted at the bot lane and their underperformances. So a performance like this, where they really were one of the important points for a Vitality victory, they deserve their praise.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I think that the Fiddlesticks is a bit of a jack draw.